Yesterday, the series is very, very messy, but don't worry, it's the good kind of messy. Now, when yesterday was, announced to air, I lost my cool, okay? I saw the trailer and my brain glitched. I knew then and there that I've been blessed because if you know anything about Fort and Pete, they will definitely bring their A game and give us everything they freaking have. In this video, let's talk about Fortpeat, their journey, their chemistry, and the yesterday series as a whole. Hi, I'm the Audacity, your BL bestie, here to spill all the tea on all things BL. So if that sounds like your cup of tea, subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification icon so you never miss an upload from me. Like the video for good luck and tell me what you think in the comment below. And then let's stop the yapping and let's get into it. Now, yesterday's series has got everyone talking and it has me scratching my head. But let me just put this out there, okay? Kelvin is well on his way to being a black flag, okay? Fang Xiao, Pim, and Hua, prepare, okay? Get ready to welcome your new brother. Because bro is just bad news. He looks guilty. In fact, he has guilt plastered all around him. He has guilt written all over him, okay? Now, that being said, yesterday is actually very, very different from what we've seen from Fort Pete in the past. And boy, am I glad. Fort and Pete are talented, okay? No doubt. But they always give them this lackluster characters with no depth, okay? Like in Love in the Air, Pete's issues had the potential, to give him, depth as a character, but the crying and emotional delivery fell flat and it was just almost annoying to watch. And in Love Sea, the plot was as weak as my previous relationships, okay? And they just gave me nothing. And in the end, they just gave up and leaned into the romance and you know what sins. I'm honestly really, really surprised that the new series name is it something like Love on Land or Love on Ground. That would be so on brand for them. But I mean, it's called Yesterday, so it's good. Now, yesterday, yes, let's talk about yesterday. First of all, everyone looks good, okay? The visuals are visualing, like the styling is on point. The hairstyles are so oh my god, I am eating the series up, okay? Now the outfits are very good. I'm so happy that Pete isn't put into just feminine outfit like the one he wore in Love Sea. I was so offended with those outfits that he wore in that series, so I'm happy Pete isn't put into just ugly feminine or forceful feminine outfit. This one really suits him a lot and the quality of the series is screaming, okay? I'm just so happy with everything. Now let's get down to business, okay? Now, the story is obviously very dark and I love that it's giving us hints in bits, but it doesn't feel like it's slow paced. I can't explain how I feel, okay? I feel that the story is going as it should go. It's not slow and it's not rushed. It's just going very well. And oh my god, the tension between Vier and Kelvin is indescribable, okay? The need, the want, the red flags, everything is on point. Like the tension. So the thing about Ford and Pete is that when they were in Love in the Air, we did not get enough interaction with them. It was just bland. And in Love Sea, there was no chemistry. I mean, there was chemistry. I mean, there was no tension. Like, the tension wasn't pronounced. It was just very, very rushed to get down to the, what scenes, right? But in Yesterday, I can tell you that everything is very good. Like, the kisses aren't rushed as the previous series, where they just wanted to get into each other's throat, like they were using their tongues to dig for gold. No. This is different. It's calculated. It's intentional. And it almost feels like they aren't acting anymore. I don't know. I always like it when I cannot even tell if it's acting. I'm like scratching my head. I'm like, is this scripted? It's just improvised. I always want to know what scenes are improvised because that gives me a clear picture of what these two people actually are like in real life, right? So we are just 4 episodes in, and oh my god, I'm having a good time. One thing I want to see is more interaction, whether good or bad, with Kelvin's terrible dad, because I hope they don't just throw that away. I think it's a very important aspect of the whole story, and I hope they go more into it. Also, I hope we see more crazy from Kelvin. Like, he knows how to pull off that cold, calm, calculated black flag energy, and I would love to see more of that. I think we will enjoy the series a lot, but if one thing is clear, this series plot is good. Like, the plot is on point and the tension is overflowing. Now the chemistry is also chemistry. And god, that episode 3 was something. Like, episode 1 was, it was, oh my god, episode 1 will go down in history as the best episode ones ever. And that episode 3 was something. I can tell you, I watched it twice. Yes, I did. Okay, don't judge me. Yes. Now, let me know who's watching this series. I don't know, some people are not watching it. Some people have their reservations about Fortpeat. I know I was also very skeptical because of the previous series, but this one is actually very good. I was excited, and so far my excitement has not diminished. I'm still as excited and as happy and as pumped as I was when I heard the series. Now, yes, now that that's been said, let me know who's watching Love Me If You Swear featuring Surf Java. Okay, I don't know what I was expecting going into that series, but I absolutely love it. I am eating it up, okay? That scene, that kiss scene when they were fighting on the bed, oh my god, it got me fighting for my sanity, because what in the world was that? When I went to the comments, somebody said this is the first time in history that the BL couples kiss when they were supposed to kiss, because sometimes they get interrupted or they just back out. And I was like, true. That is so true. I went back to watch it. It was so good. And still on the topic of series, please tell me I'm not the only one, because what made me go watch season 2 of Tide of Love? Now, the season 1 was so terrible that I was shocked when I heard that they were getting a season 2, because how do they even have the audacity to give us a season 2 after that horrible season 1? Like, who is watching this thing? I heard that it had a 5.4 rating, a freaking 5.4, and they have the nerve to make a season 2. It is so bad. It is unwatchable, even though I still punish myself every week and I go watch it, because it is, I don't even know, it is not a good series at all. It is not good. I don't know if anyone is watching it. What do you think? Am I the only one? So yeah, with that being said, I will see you guys in the next one. Toodles.